Do you want to win a $600 bonus just by uploading a video? That would be nice, right? But there's a catch nobody's telling you about. Here I will tell you which is the catch. You'll see many videos here about the $600 bonus, most of them from India. Some even will clickbait you asking if it's real or a scam. But no, it's not a scam, it's real. What they don't tell you is that there is a catch. In this video I'll tell you all you need to know, especially about the catch, and if it's worthwhile to follow through. I'll go quickly over the requirements, because that's very straightforward. The instructions are very clear. If you received an email similar to this one, you have been invited to earn some extra income. The first thing that catches your eye is $600 bonus in bold red. Yeah, it's there as an eye catcher, and your heart jumps. But then you start reading the small letters, and you see it says up to. But it doesn't matter. It still sounds interesting. Then it says you're one of the privileged, one of the few invited. Great. You puff out your chest. Then come the real details. Now, this is not the catch I was talking about. That comes later on. I'm simply going to lay out the math so it's perfectly clear for you, okay? For long-form videos, the requirements to get the bonus are: 1. You have to upload one long-form video. 2. You have to increase your overall watch time by 10%. That is, if you had 1,000 hours watch time in April, you would need at least 1,100 hours in May to get the bonus. Additionally, the watch time to be compared is not the full month, but only the first 20 days. The first 20 days of April are compared to the first 20 days of May, and if this period increases 10%, you get the bonus. May is your first step. The next 2 months you have new goals. That is, in May you have to increase 10% from April. In June you have to increase 20% over April, and July 30% over April. So you can achieve the bonus every month. That is, it gets tougher every month. In short form videos, the requirements are similar, but focused on a 10% increase in views. Although YouTube doesn't say it, I understand you can only earn one bonus per month. One for longs or one for shorts, not both. Regarding the bonus, it is not $600. It is a maximum of $200 per month. On the other hand, it will only be 30% of your previous month's earnings. So, if you only earned $60 in April, your bonus for May will only be $20. This means you will never get $200 unless you earned over $667 in April. And that means you would need an extra 600 or 2,100 extra watch hours in May, depending on your audience. Finally, in the sign-in form, YouTube will ask you to declare your Instagram and TikTok channels if you have any. It's optional. You don't have to. However, there is a mention to research here. Now it doesn't seem so interesting, right? Kind of difficult to achieve, unless you find a viral or your channel has been regularly growing 10% every month. But you have nothing to lose if you're just doing the things that you usually do. No loss at all. If you're lucky, you might even get an extra $60 1, 2 or 3 months. It's free money, and we shouldn't look down at free money no matter how small it is. This invitation has been sent out to a great variety of channels. Why is YouTube giving away these bonuses? Do you think it's because YouTube's CEO is a nice guy? Or maybe he's celebrating his birthday? No, nothing is for free in business, and YouTube is in business. Things that are free always bring a catch, especially free money. Here is the catch. This same email you received has been sent out to many channels. Small 5,000 subs channels up to medium channels in the 100,000s tier. Old channels, new channels, channels with lots of views and channels with few views. Not the best and not the worst. It seems to be the full spectrum, an enormous variety of channels, most probably what in statistics is called a sample of the universe. YouTube is going to use us as guinea pigs. That is the catch. As Instagram and TikTok are optional, those are not the main topic in whatever research YouTube is going to do. What is the research YouTube is going to carry out and needs us as guinea pigs? A channel with 1,000 or more hours of watch time can't jump 10% unless one of its videos goes viral, or the channel already was growing over 10%. That is not something that happens through wishful thinking. So you might put your best effort in a new upload, and unless something very unusual happens, the numbers in your channel won't change much. Not 10%. Is YouTube going to scam everyone, promising something nobody can achieve? Or could it be a change in the algorithm conceived precisely to increase watch time? If YouTube wanted us to bet on something like that, why not say it outright? Unless there's a risk of losing 10% instead of increasing it. What do you think? Is it worth taking the risk?